My brother-in-law, he's an avid cyclist, right? Do you know that about him?
Mark?
No, my sister's husband.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
Is
yes.
like, he owns
Liam.
like 70 bikes. Like, he's crazy.
Wow.
Like
yeah, I do know that.
And like each bike is like $5,000.
Wow.
It's like ridiculous. Like, he's over the top
Crazy.
as far as cycling. So this past weekend, he was up at Bar Harbor. Do you know where that is in Maine? Beautiful up there. It's
really
God's country
nice.
up there.
Yep.
So he's cycling. And let me back up a minute. 2 days before he left on this trip, he bought this new piece of technology and put it on his bike where if he stops pedaling, suddenly it will call my sister.
Really?
So, it's just a...
Because he's alone riding his bike.
He is a lot of the times. So...
Oh, what a great piece of equipment.
So anyway, he gets it. They test it out. Yep, it works. All right, see you later. Bye. So he's out there on Saturday afternoon, and he's riding on this main road in Bar Harbor.
Oh.
Very...
thin road.
No, it's actually a bigger road, but it's a very scenic road where people they have those like pull-offs, and you can kind of pull off the road. It's like kind of like down by the Cape Cod Canal.
Yes.
You can pull off and take pictures and things like that. So there's a lot of those on this particular stretch of road in Bar Harbor. So he's tooling it. Like, he's fast.
Oh my God, that's scary.
He rides very fast.
She must be afraid at times when he goes out by himself.
He's had a couple of spills. Like, he's broken his collarbone. Like, he gets thrown over the handlebars and stuff like that.
Crazy.
So he's tooling it down this road in Bar Harbor. And we're not exactly sure what happened, but he looked up, he saw a car.
Oh my God, don't tell me.
And it's like they're driving the same direction. He thought the car was going, but the car just was parked. It was not on one of those side things that you pull off and take the pictures. It was just parked in the street. But he thought the car was moving. So he looks up, he sees the car, he looks down, he keeps going, smashes right into the back of the car.
Oh my gosh,
Goes
is he all right?
Through the back window.
He went through the car?
Through the back window.
Oh my goodness.
So the technology calls my sister, thing.
Thank God for that.
They just got this thing. So
is he okay?
He's in intensive care right now.
Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it.
So my sister is talking to people at the scene, and they're saying what's going on. They just happened to there was this nurse and an EMT there on vacation from San Diego, happened to be at the spot when this happened, and he lacerated his carotid artery in his neck.
Oh my, I can't even believe it.
So this nurse and EMT saved his life by putting like a tourniquet around his neck or something. It's still unclear. Like, I still don't have all the details.
This happened Saturday?
Happened Saturday. So they airlifted him to a hospital. Bar Harbor is like in the middle of nowhere. So they airlifted. It's probably about it's over 2 hours from my sister's house. She lives in Maine.
Janine just must be out of her mind.
Probably about a 6-hour ride from here. And they airlifted him to a hospital in Bangor, which is even further away. But it was, it was a trauma center. So
I pray he's going to be okay.
He's going to be okay. I think he's going to be okay. He's responded by,
doing what they need to see him do.
Yes. He's on a breathing tube and all that stuff right now. So he's not like talking. They don't want him to talk, but like he's squeezing hands and stuff like that. So like we were worried about him being paralyzed.
Right. Oh my goodness.
But can you believe that story?
No, I can't. I cannot believe that.
It's crazy.
Janine just must be out of her mind. I can't even imagine getting that phone call.
No. And then being there in the scene. And then thank God that there were those nurses.
Thank you, God. I know
right there in the scene. So now, one other weird thing about the story. You ready? So we're very close with my Uncle Richie, who passed away like 2 years ago. So he was a huge Elvis fan.
Mm-hmm.
And at my uncle's funeral, we just played, like, it was all Elvis. Like, played, like, in the way, you know, the funeral home, like, straight up Elvis on the iPod, repeat, just go,
Yeah.
okay? Like, he just, like, that was him. At the church, we had Elvis singing hymns, like, because he had recorded hymns and things like that. One of them was called Precious Lord, Take My Hand. At church yesterday, out of the hundreds and hundreds of hymns that are in, we have 2 hymn books at our church. I've never seen this one. Never. It was Precious Lord, Take My Hand.
Oh, wow. That just gave me the chills.
That we sang yesterday. And I told my mom this, and my other uncle at his church in New Hampshire, different Elvis one that we also had played at the funeral, different one was the one that was at his church.
Oh, my gosh.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Wow. I just pray that he's going to be okay.
I think he's going to be fine. I think he's got a long recovery, you know,
Right.
but, you know, like a few weeks, a month or something like
Right.
that. But,
well, he's got a lot of people praying for him.
and I
I'm
just-
sure.
you know what the craziest part is? I know he'll be back on a bike.
I just, in my mind, I was thinking that, and as a wife and a mother, just my instinct is no more bikes for you. No
I
more
know,
riding
I know.
on bikes.